Sensational details have emerged on People's Bank's non-performing loans portfolio.
In the backdrop of the government's proposal, as revealed by the JVP yesterday, to amend the People's Bank Act No. 9 of 1961, presented by the Minister of Finance on the 24th of May 2019, details have emerged of the astonishing level of the People's Bank's non-performing loans portfolio. WM Mendes and Company have a non-performing loan portfolio amounting to 2,912,698,746 rupees and 46 cents. The latest addition to their non-performing portfolio is 25 million rupees. The total balance of the non-performing loan portfolio of all borrowers over 5 million rupees amounts to 31,459 million. A close examination of the list released recently reveals that political patronage has far from diminished. Amongst the list of borrowers over the 5 million limit include several big-name corporates who have a history of being politically exposed. By far, the largest non-performing category would appear to be WM Mendes and Company. By contrast, the Presidential Commission of Inquiry found that the losses of the EPF ETF was a staggering 8,500 million rupees. The Presidential Commission of Inquiry also found that, subject to legal proceedings, Perpetual Treasuries Limited would face a potential liability of 17,000 million rupees. The country was treated to the resignation of the former Defence Secretary Mr. Hemasiri Fernando from that position post events of 21st April. However, information revealed via an RTI application that the former Defence Secretary retains a position within the People's Bank Group, as does the controversial businessman Jehan Amaratunga of MTD Walker's fame. Analysts point out that at the People's Bank, the original act was to ensure a low-risk banking facility to fund the people's projects like agriculture, and as a safe facility to hold the general public's hard-earned money. It is with this noble purpose that People's Bank came to be. An analysis of the total exposure of the People's Bank, including advances made to several state-owned enterprises and favored corporates and individuals, reveals the dire straits the People's Bank finds themselves in. The non-performing positions as at 31st December 2017 was 19,574 million in comparison to its position as at 31st of December 2018 of 31,459 million. Are these high-risk advances being made to deliberately push the People's Bank towards a point of no return that would lead the government to consider the privatization of the People's Bank, perhaps to people waiting in the wings? This would then fit nicely, bringing to a conclusion what the JVP claims is the diktat of international agencies like the International Monetary Fund.